a video where I repurpose my clothes. So that's gonna be really fun. I have a lot of clothes that I don't wear and I don't want to throw them out because I did a closet clean out video like maybe last year and I just like gave all the clothes to Goodwill. And I kind of regret that because there are actually a lot of clothes that I would have probably used that I just gave away. So instead of doing that, I'm going to try and repurpose them. Here's the plan. So I'm gonna find the clothes I don't want and then I'm gonna decide, I'm gonna try and repurpose or redesign the ones that I don't want. And if I like really can't think of anything, then I'll just like, bye, give them to Goodwill or whatever. Let's just begin. Okay. There might not be a lot of clothes, but there might also be a lot. I'm not really sure. This is like totally just a guesstimate. We will start over here with like my long sleeve shirts. And there are some clothes that I have in the wash, but I was gonna wait until they came out, but then I was like, well, I wear them, so obviously I don't know where I was going with that sentence, whatever. The first one is this black shirt. I used to wear this. It's just literally a plain black shirt. I used to wear this to work sometimes. Other than that, I don't wear this at all, so we can probably find something to do with that. So I'm just gonna put that on the floor. I have this. It's a giddy up slut shirt. I don't really wear this, so we will put that in the pile as well. Oh, I have this I Love Slut shirt. I think I might get rid of this as well. Not get rid of, put it in the pile because I don't really know what to do with it. Hey, so far so good. So far I'm like wearing most of these. Okay, this one I definitely don't really wear. I don't know what I would do with this, but we'll see. I have a lot of like bedtime sleeping shirts, which I don't want to repurpose because they're bedtime sleeping shirts. This is my hair dye shirt, so we gotta keep that. I think I am gonna do something with this. This is a green tank top, and I sometimes wear it, but I think I want it to be a bit more cropped, so I'll probably crop that one. Holy, okay, so that was it for the shirts, and I have a lot of hangers, apparently. Sorry, my mom's coughing. Up here's where I keep like my crop shirts and like tank tops and stuff. I'm just gonna quickly skim through. I honestly don't think there's anything that I want to get rid of or alter. Okay, actually maybe this one. This one's also a bit too long. Okay, other than that, everything's pretty much good for this section. And then I'm just gonna go through my pants. All of my pants are like right here. I'm just gonna quickly go through and see if there's anything that I know there's probably a couple that I wanna see if I can change. First and foremost, these are so ugly. I don't know what I would do with that, but we'll figure something out. These pants as well, they're just like a cream pant. I kind of have an idea for what I'm gonna do for these ones. Okay, and then every other pant is like kind of, I'm not even gonna bother with the shorts or sweaters because I don't have a sewing kit and I'm just gonna be cutting stuff up, so I'm sorry, that was a hiccup. Let's just start off with something pretty easy. I don't want to try them on before because I'm being lazy. So this is the first shirt that I'm gonna alter. It's just this little tank top moment going on here. It's quite long on me and I like a little bit of a belly moment. So what I want to do, sorry, I have the fucking hiccups. Oh my God. So basically all I want to do is just kind of crop it. Okay, fine, I will put it on and show you. So this is what it looks like on before. Oh God, the hiccups. It's very long. So basically you just want to kind of crop it like pretty much in half, like this. So I'm just doing this on my carpet. I could actually make this a tube top, but I need to sew that, and I don't have any sewing materials. So these are the scissors I'm using. They're just kitchen scissors. Okay, let's go. Oh shit. Perfect. Oh yes, that's way better. I like that. Okay, yes, I could use this as a tube top. Let's just try this on and see how it fits for right now, because I saw a tutorial on TikTok. I was looking up like what I could do to like repurpose clothes and stuff, and one of them was a tube top, how to make a tube top, but it involved sewing, and I don't have a machine to sew, but maybe this is already kind of together, so maybe this will fit. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit loose, but it could work potentially if I got like a breast. But it's actually super cute. I think I'm gonna keep this, and it's not summer anymore, so when the time comes we can make that tighter, and honestly I could always just tie it in the back. But that's cute. Okay, so now I have like 2 new shirts out of 1. Oh my gosh, yay! So the next shirt is this. It says Giddy Up Sluts. I don't really know what to do with this because it's used to be my sister's and she did already cut it. I was thinking that I could make this into a halter top, so I think I'm going to try that and see how that goes. So there is a tutorial that I saw on TikTok that I'm going to be following, and I'm just waiting for my iPad to charge up actually so I can use that. So actually, in the meantime In the meantime, I might as well do something else. I'm gonna do something with these pants. Let me stand up for this, actually. Okay, so these are the pants on. They're not horrible. They're just really tight, basically, and I don't like that they're tight. I just wish that they were more baggy. What I saw on TikTok was, hold on. She took the pants and she basically cut it so the top half was a mini skirt and then the bottom were like leg warmers or like thigh-high socks in a way. So I want to try that, and she kind of used, it was like kind of like the same material, I think, as this. So I actually hope this really works. I think that's going to be super cute if this works. So I'm just gonna raw dog it. She didn't give a tutorial, or maybe she didn't. It was just like a transition thriftlet video. First, we gotta lay these down, and I'm kind of struggled on cutting pants. I have cut a pair of my skinny low-waisted jeans before into like shorts, but I kind of did it wrong. I just cut them like this, but I saw a video where you fold it over and then cut it. So I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, but there is pockets, but it's gonna be a mini skirt, so I can cut the crotch out. So I'm gonna leave the pockets, or no, I wanna get rid of the pockets. I don't want the pockets up top. Here, I think I'm gonna cut like this, like right here, and see where that lands me. Okay, mini skirt, question mark. There's a bit of the crotch area still going on, so I'm just gonna cut this. Okay, mini skirt, question mark. And then it didn't look like she did anything, but well, first of all, we gotta get rid of this. So let's just cut this. And then she wore them like these are the bottoms, but these were like on her legs. So let me try this on and just like see what it looks like for now. Okay, so this is what we have going on so far. I didn't really take into account that this is not low-waisted. So my cooch and my butt is kind of like out, and these are a bit too long, so I gotta cut these. I'm wondering if I should leave them like on the thighs or bring them down so they're like knee length. Oh, definitely up into the thighs, look way better. So I think what I'm gonna do, I don't really know what to do about this. I think I'm gonna leave this and then just cut these a little bit shorter. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I kind of lowered this a little bit. It's not really low-waisted. Now you can see my little, what are these called, love handles, but that's okay. And then I kind of like did it up a little bit. This could eat potentially. I might cut this a little bit shorter. I like the idea of these. If anything, I will be wearing these. Like imagine these with like cunty little boots, you know what I'm saying? This maybe not. I probably would just wear a different mini skirt, but the idea was there. I'm still waiting for my iPad to charge so I can watch that tutorial. So I think I'm just gonna cut this one. Sorry. I think I'm just gonna cut this one instead. Again, I just kind of want it to be a little bit more cropped. Or what if I did like a backless moment? Okay, I think I'm gonna try something a little bit weird. So instead of cropping it, I'm going to try and do a backless shirt, but I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not gonna watch a tutorial, and I'm just gonna see if I can figure it out, and let's just hope for the best. We're just trying to unleash our inner creativeness, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking is like cut it like so it's like this, so like this upper part is empty, and then this is still good on the bottom. I'm not gonna crop it just yet, but I'll like cut it like right there maybe. This might look like total shit, I don't know. Okay, let me just like clean up this part. Let me cut it all the way to the I'm basically just cutting off this little excess part here just to like make sure it's like just this blue part, and then I'm gonna try it on and see what it looks like. Anyone want a flower? All right, let's try that on and see what it looks like. Wait, I think it actually turned out pretty good. I am wearing a black tank top underneath. That's like totally backless. I kind of like it, no? And then if I pull this down, I could technically crop it, but I don't really think I need to. I kind of like it. I don't know. It was, you know, a different idea, I think. And then the front just looks like this. Okay, I kind of like it. Perfect. So I got my iPad And I think I'm gonna follow that. No, I don't think, I know. I'm gonna follow that tutorial that I talked about earlier. And I'm gonna use this shirt as, my test subject. And I'm gonna try and make it into a halter top and see how that goes. And then if that works, I'm gonna do that for the other shirts as well. Just kidding, I had to re-download TikTok. All right, let's begin. I'm just gonna be watching it while I do it, obviously. Sorry, I don't know why I keep sticking my tongue out. It's like I can't say a normal sentence regularly. I'm kind of doing this really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Right, it said to tie everything up at the end, but it looks like shit when I do it. This doesn't seem right. Boys, this looks a little bit like Dookie. He put my fucking hair up. Well, so the back is not supposed to look like that. Also my hair, just like ignore my hair. So the back is not supposed to look like that. The front is also a little bit ugly. So I don't think I'm gonna do this method. I don't really like this method. So I guess I'll just leave my other shirts as they are. And this is really fucking tight. So honestly, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Probably throw it out. Getting rid of it. I don't care about this shirt anymore. You're gone. So my plan was to also do the same thing. Oh, this is just a plain black shirt. The plan was to also do the same thing to this shirt, but I'm not gonna do that anymore, and I think I'm just gonna leave it as it is. It's kind of like an off the shoulder top anyway. I already cut it. And then this plain black top, what would I even do with this? The only thing that I can think of is making a tube top, but again, I need to sew with that, and I don't have anything to sew. And I already have a lot of black like halter tops, so maybe I'll just And then this shirt, I don't even know what I would do with this shirt, bro. It doesn't even fit me good, like, at all. It's actually my sister's, so I'm actually gonna give this back to my sister. And then these fuck-ass pants, no idea what to do with these pants. It would be so much easier if I had a sewing machine. Yeah, excuses. You just don't want to do it because you're being freaking lazy. You know what? I am gonna do something with this black top, and I'm just gonna make it an off-the-shoulder top because maybe a plain black off-the-shoulder top will be kind of cute. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And I'm also gonna crop it while I'm here, and then after this, I'm kind of just done with this. Okay. Boom. And then we go like this. Dance. Okay, perfect. Let's try it on, and then you kind of have to like rip it. I might have cropped it a little bit too much. Oh, I defo cropped it a little bit too much. And then she's kind of just like off the shoulder, you kind of just like rip it a little bit more. So it's like all, except I'm fucking weak. Okay, whatever. Perfect.